All right, you're probably feeling like some tremendous fuck shit energy. I've noticed a pattern that when Ashley and I start to smile and show joy and appreciation and gratitude for the blessings that enter our life, some fucking group of morons shows up trying to shit on that. All right? If you want to be a fucking crackhead, do your thing, but stay the fuck out of my energy. This morning was top tier stupidity. And frankly, I couldn't really tell if it was a man or a woman. It was indiscernible. So it showed up trying to talk to us, and not going to be so nice next time. I fucking cussed this bitch out too. So anyway, we're going to go into a reading. And if any of you are watching and you're a hidden enemy, or you don't have the courage to say things like it is, hop the fuck off of my page. I don't need you to be here. Okay? Ashley and I are grateful for everything that we receive, but I do not tolerate any fucking bullshit. All right, let's get started. Speaking of, human lie detector. Okay? Likely you are a human lie detector. Now, here's the thing. The plot of the enemy, they think that they can sway you one way or the other. They think they can show up with a smile and trick you because they actually think you're dumb. But you're not dumb. You're paying attention to body language. Okay? You're paying attention to tonality or the things they didn't mention when they should have mentioned it. And now you're learning it now and you're going, oh, that's why my gut felt off. Right? For example, I am not everyone's friend. So don't think, because we've had a couple interactions, that suddenly it's an open fucking door. That's not how this works, right? I know who I am, so I don't give a fuck about people's opinion of me. That's a very dramatically different thing. You can express gratitude and don't fuck with me boundaries at the same time. You see how that works? Okay? A lot of unhealed motherfuckers popping off trying to take you down a peg. Bitch, you can't even reach the levels that I'm about to be at. Okay? I don't know who the fuck these people think they are. 222 on the clock. Absolutely not. It's not even like, don't be angry about it, right? They're pests at best. Because if you could have been taken out by the enemy, it would have happened a long time ago. But here you are. So pay attention. Enjoy the ride. Okay? You know, just because things will be thrown at you, smear campaigns, noise campaigns, people will flood in and act all buddy-buddy, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm picking up on some fuction energy. I can see through this. I know that something's off here. You just aren't saying it. Okay? Or ulterior motives, or a carrot dangled in front of you, or help you didn't ask for. Okay? Like, I'm big on, I will provide a service. And when I say help you didn't ask for, I'm not talking about anything that's happened to me recently. This is just examples of what you guys might be going through. And understand that just because blessings show up and all this doesn't mean that you have to tolerate bullshit. The moment that you pick up on the bullshit, you need to nip it in the fucking butt right then and there. Okay? Because there's people that are given an inch and they're taking miles. And then they have the audacity to try to take your name, right, and drag it through the dirt. We don't give an inch on this. You know, enjoy yourself along the process, though, during the process. You are going to, I mean, I'm telling you, because we only have a couple months before we're into 2026. And for the last year, we've been saying, right, all truths revealed in 2025. All truths revealed, not some. All right, let's see what we got. You finally get to rest and recover. So don't feel guilty for canceling plans, taking a day off, or 2 or 3, or however many you see fit, right? No one else is going to have to deal with the consequences of you making a decision for you. See how that works? So many people insert themselves trying to give advice you didn't ask for, under the guise that they're doing it for your well-being. Bitch, so you mean to tell me you've been watching this whole time and you haven't said a word before? But as soon as you see people are doing better and rising above, now you have something to say because You see them at where they're at, and you want to take them down a peg? No. Fuck you. And your whole fucking family. Heavy on off with their heads energy. Heavy with, if they're on the chopping block, they earned it. Okay? Because we don't treat everybody like this. This energy that's, you can feel the energy that's going on right now. Warrior in every single lifetime. Remember this, a friend to all is a friend to none. Okay? I'm big on duality, right? Even though I'm speaking like this, I'm extremely grateful for everything that's happening in my life. Good, bad, and indifferent. I'm trying to express to others that if you allow certain things to happen in your energy, they will continue. Okay? So call it in for yourself. You are not a victim. You are a victor. There is plenty of space in this world for you. So show up and do not apologize for being there. A lot of our families conditioned us to feel bad for existing, for taking up space, for fucking breathing. Nah, we aren't people pleasing, none of that. There's a difference between reciprocity, respect, kindness, and consideration versus fucking doormat, yes man, people pleasing bullshit. Know the difference. Know the difference, okay? You can have very strong, firm boundaries and not deal with a motherfucker on this earth while still being kind and considerate. And it's the self-love and self-respect and self-esteem, okay, and self-care that is paramount. When knowing thyself, and to thyself be true, right? That way other people that don't fucking know themselves aren't going to sway you into thinking that you are some asshole for having boundaries. Okay? No. It's this whole illusion of this bullshit's gone. Speak and it is so. Okay? So what you're saying carries a frequency with it, cast out into the ethers, ripple effect, will return. Imagine your words are a boomerang. So what do you want to come back to? Worldwide news now. So if you have been speaking up, these things are the TikTok in and of itself, or Instagram, or Facebook, or YouTube, or whatever platform you're using. This is worldwide. This is not limited to a town, a city, some specific job. It's everywhere for the world to see. So you're already telling your experience. That's very, very, very courageous, and I'm proud of you for doing that. If you are doing that, I'm proud of you. If you had an experience and you haven't shared it, this might be your opportunity to do so. This might be, right, the sign you needed to do so. They couldn't split you up, so you had some kind of energy that was trying to split you up, whether it was from a job, whether it was from a loved one, meaning like, your significant other, things like that. Ashley and I have had numerous occasions where people inserted themselves, played buddy-buddy, and then they're sending fuck shit black magic. Like we didn't pick up the pattern that when we speak to this person, all of a sudden, she and I are having a disagreement. Out of nowhere. Okay? Heavy on the read between the lines. All right. Go for a walk. Okay? Go for a walk. Get the blood flowing. Right? It's going to have a very magnetic, healing energy. Speaking of, healed. There you go. This is cool. I love when the cards, like in succession, say exactly what I just said. That was just channeled. So, they know exactly what they did. These people are adults. Confirmation hunk. These people are adults. They know what they are fucking doing. Quit playing yourself and letting them guilt trip you. Okay? Okay, there's probably a group of people that have been doing this to you. No is a full sentence. I'm going to end with that because no is a full sentence. No is a full sentence, period. Okay, so if someone asks you to do something, you say no, and they keep pressing it, you already said no. That's a full fucking sentence. Quit over-explaining. All right? If you guys want to book with me, feel free to do so. 10-minute posts are only $31 now through Halloween. Have a great day. I love you guys, and I will see you soon.